So my name's Joe.
And my name's Nikki.
And we're from East Kilbride. So we started August 2019 it was?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I think from February was our first sort of gathering event, and we started gathering people, obviously just before lockdown.
As we started going into lockdown and level 3, we were very aware of the pressure that the hospitals were under, especially in our area here in East Kilbride, and the fact that there wasn't, what could we do as a church to help them? And it just felt like there wasn't much for us to do. And then our friends Dave and Ali from Cumbernauld Vineyard got in touch with us with such a great idea.
I'm Ali, and alongside my husband Dave, we lead Cumbernauld Vineyard Church, which is a new church plant that we just planted in September 2020. Alongside leading the church, I also work for NHS Lanarkshire with the pharmacy team. After several conversations between Dave and I, we realised that we really wanted to do something that would bring some hope into the hospitals, that would allow the staff to know that we were thinking of them and praying for them, and that they were noticed for what they were doing at that point. We really kind of came up with the idea of the boxes of encouragement, or boxes of hope, that we would deliver. We've been doing it locally here in Cumbernauld and thought it was a perfect opportunity to do that for the staff in the hospitals. But in Lanarkshire we've got 3 hospital sites, and they span both North Lanarkshire and South Lanarkshire, and so it became really obvious to us that we needed to pick up the phone to Nikki and Joe at East Kilbride Vineyard, because their church is situated in South Lanarkshire, and we thought it was a really great opportunity to partner with them.
And we just decided to put our time, our resources and our money together. I remember saying, we were talking about, so how much do we do? And we just had this discussion around, if we're going to do this, let's be generous. So what we decided is to do 50 boxes per hospital, but in each box put 32 items, which means that we could give and bless over 1,600 staff members per hospital.
That was a huge number of treats that we needed to buy at that point. So our living room and our dining room became a bit of a packing factory, with our daughter doing a huge amount of the work with us at that point in time. So we had 32 pieces of chocolate, biscuits and goodies that went into each of the boxes that were packed up individually to go to the sites. We also worked with the chaplaincy network across the 3 sites and organised delivery of that with them, and their encouragement and support has just been incredible on the back of that, with stories coming out of how they have distributed those across the 3 sites.
The following Friday we went to go and deliver these boxes, and it was quite exciting how we went to go and arrive at these hospitals, and then the chaplains would come and meet us and take us in, and we obviously just delivered all these boxes to them, and just seeing like the gratefulness and the thankfulness that they had on their faces. We even got an email from some of the staff.
That's right, yes.
Yeah.
At Hermias, and they were just so appreciative. They just said, thank you so much. It was so simple, so kind, just at the right time.
It can often seem really daunting to try and think about how you can impact your community as much as you can, particularly during a time like COVID, where the kind of usual things that people do are just not possible in so many instances. But I think the most incredible thing about what we were able to do was partner with another church plant and see the impact of what we did grow, just because we pooled resources, we pooled ideas, and we were able to work together to really think about how we could best show people how much we loved them and cared for them, and how much we saw them during what was a really difficult time here in Lanarkshire.
Even though we're in this lockdown where we can't necessarily be in the same room together, we could find a way to work together to be able to pack boxes, to purchase things, to deliver things in a safe way, just to be creative and to think outside the box a little. It's been such an adventure. It's been such a journey, being able to journey together like that.
And I think the hospitals could see that, and they were very appreciative of, like, this isn't just one church, but there's churches working together from different areas to come and bless them. And I think that was a real big impact for them.